Hey you, come in. Close the door behind you. I'm so glad you made it tonight. I know it's been one of those weeks. I can see it in your shoulders, the way you're holding yourself. But you're here now, and that's what matters. This is your time, just yours. No emails, no responsibilities, no noise. Just you and me and this quiet little studio. Go ahead and take off your shoes. Leave them by the door. The floor is warm. I turned the heat up a little earlier. I wanted everything to feel soft, safe for you. I've been thinking about this session all day, actually, wondering how you'd be, hoping you'd show up, hoping you'd let me take care of you for a little while. I know that sounds maybe a little too personal for a yoga instructor to say, but I can't help it. I look forward to our sessions more than I probably should. Okay, let's get you onto the mat, right here in the center. That's perfect. Just stand there for a moment, feet hip-width apart, arms relaxed at your sides. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable, or keep them soft, gazing down. And just breathe with me. In through your nose, slow and deep, filling your belly first, then your chest, and out through your mouth, letting everything go. Every worry, every tension, every thought that doesn't serve you right now. That's it, just like that. You're already doing so well. I want you to know, before we begin, that this space is yours. Your body is yours, and you get to move at your own pace. If anything feels like too much, or if you need to rest, you just stop and breathe. I'm here to guide you, but you're in control, always. Does that sound okay? Good. I'm glad. Now, let's bring your hands together at your heart, palms pressed gently, thumbs resting against your sternum. Feel that connection, that gentle pressure, reminding you that you're here, present, alive. And take a moment to set an intention for this practice. It doesn't have to be anything big or complicated, just something simple. Maybe it's, I want to feel calm, or I want to let go of today, or I want to be kind to myself. Whatever feels right for you. Hold that intention like a quiet promise to yourself. And when you're ready, we'll begin. Bring your arms up slowly, reaching toward the ceiling, lengthening your spine, feeling your body wake up, stretch, and then fold forward. Hinge at your hips. Let your upper body drape down toward the floor. Knees can be soft, bent, whatever feels good. Let your head hang heavy, neck completely relaxed. Maybe your hands touch the floor. Maybe they dangle in the air. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're letting gravity do the work. Releasing, surrendering. Feel the stretch in the backs of your legs, your lower back, your spine. Breathe into any tightness, any discomfort, and imagine it softening, melting away with each exhale. You're doing beautifully. Now, walk your hands forward, slowly, lowering down onto your hands and knees. That's it. Find a comfortable tabletop position. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and we'll move through some gentle cat-cow stretches. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest and your gaze, arching your back. And exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, press the floor away. Inhale, belly drops, Chest lifts, heart opens. Exhale, spine rounds, shoulders spread, back body expands. Keep moving like this at your own pace, finding your own rhythm. Let the movement be slow, luxurious, like you're massaging your spine from the inside. I love this part of the practice. It's so simple, but it feels like coming home to your body. You can feel everything waking up, every vertebra, every muscle, every breath connecting you deeper to yourself. And I love watching you move, seeing you soften, seeing the tension start to leave your face. Okay, one more round. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Beautiful. Now, come back to neutral, tabletop, and then sink your hips back toward your heels, arms reaching forward, forehead resting on the mat, or on a block if you have one nearby. Child's pose, one of my favorites. This is a resting pose, a place to return to whenever you need it. Let your whole body be heavy, supported, held by the earth beneath you. Breathe into your back. Feel your ribs expand with each inhale, soften with each exhale. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do, just rest. I'm right here with you, breathing with you. If you listen closely, you can hear my breath matching yours. In and out, together. How are you feeling? Is your body starting to relax a little? I know it's hard to let go sometimes, especially after a long day, but you're doing it. I can see it. Your shoulders are starting to drop. Your jaw is unclenching. Your breath is slowing down. You're safe here, I promise. Okay, when you're ready, slowly come up to seated, sitting back on your heels or crossing your legs if that's more comfortable. Hands resting on your thighs, palms up or down, whatever feels natural. And just notice how you feel. Notice your heartbeat, your breath, the sensations in your body. Maybe there's a little more space than there was before, a little more ease. Now, we'll move into some deeper stretches, opening up your hips, your chest, all the places where we hold tension without even realizing it. Come forward onto your hands and knees again, and then bring your right knee forward toward your right wrist. Let your right shin rest on the mat, angled, and extend your left leg straight back behind you. Pigeon pose. This one can be intense, so move slowly. Find your edge, but don't push past it. You can stay upright, hands on your front knee, or, if it feels okay, you can walk your hands forward, lowering your chest toward the mat. Maybe your forehead rests on your stacked hands, or on a block, or on the floor. Whatever allows you to breathe, to stay present. Hips are such an interesting place. We store so much there. Stress, emotion, memory. And when we stretch them, when we open them, sometimes things come up. Feelings we didn't know we were holding. If that happens, it's okay. Just breathe through it. Let it move through you. I'll be honest, I notice that about you. The way you hold things in, the way you carry so much and keep going, like it's just what you do. But you don't have to do that here. You don't have to be strong every second. You can just be. Breathe into your right hip. Imagine sending your breath there, like a warm wave, softening, releasing. That's it. You're doing so well. Stay here for a few more breaths. Let the stretch deepen naturally. Don't force it. And when you're ready, slowly come up, hands on either side of your front leg, and gently step back to tabletop. Take a moment. Shake out your legs if you need to, and then we'll do the other side. Left knee forward, right leg extends back. Same thing. Find your version of the pose. Stay upright or fold forward. Whatever your body is asking for today. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Breathe, soften, let go. You know, I've been teaching yoga for a few years now, and I've worked with a lot of people. But there's something different about our sessions. I don't know if you feel it too, but there's this quietness between us, this ease, like we don't have to perform or explain. We just exist together. And I find myself thinking about you outside of these sessions, wondering how you're doing, hoping you're taking care of yourself. I probably shouldn't admit that. It's not very professional, but it's true. Okay, slowly come up from this side, step back to tabletop, and let's move into something that'll open your chest. Lower down onto your belly, hands under your shoulders, elbows close to your ribs. And on your next inhale, press into your hands, lift your chest, cobra pose. Keep your elbows slightly bent, shoulders away from your ears, gaze forward or slightly up. Feel your heart lifting, your chest expanding, like you're opening a door that's been closed for too long. We spend so much time hunched over, closed off, protecting ourselves. And sometimes we forget what it feels like to be open, to be vulnerable, to let someone in. But you're doing it now. You're opening. And I see you. I see how hard you're trying, how much courage it takes to show up, to be here, to let yourself be soft. Lower back down, rest your forehead on the mat, arms by your sides. Take a breath. And one more time. Hands under shoulders, lift into cobra. Or, if you want to go deeper, straighten your arms a little more, upward facing dog. Thighs lift off the mat, chest moves forward and up, heart open wide. Breathe here. Feel the stretch across your chest, your shoulders, your belly. This pose always makes me feel brave, like I'm claiming space, saying, "Here I am. This is me." I wonder if you feel that too. Okay, lower down and press back into child's pose. Hips to heels, arms forward, rest. Take as long as you need here. You're doing so well, better than you probably realize. When you're ready, come back up to seated. And now, I want to try something, if you're comfortable with it. I want to help you go a little deeper with a partner stretch. It'll be gentle, I promise. I'll just provide a little support, a little resistance, to help you open up more than you could on your own. Is that okay? Good, thank you. Okay, lie down on your back, legs extended, arms by your sides, palms up. I'm going to come sit beside you, right here, close enough to reach you. I'm going to take your right arm, gently, and guide it up and over your head, stretching the whole right side of your body. Feel that length, from your fingertips all the way down to your toes. And breathe into the stretch. Let it expand. My hands are on your wrist and your ribs, just lightly, supporting you, guiding you. Is this okay? Does it feel good? I'm glad. We'll hold this for a few more breaths and then switch sides. You know, being this close to you, feeling your breath, your body, it's making my heart race a little. I don't usually get this affected during sessions, but with you. Okay, gently release. Bring your arm back down. And now the left side. Arm up and over. Same thing. Long, open, breathe. I can feel your pulse under my fingertips. Steady, strong. You're so present, so here, and it's incredible. I need to tell you something, and I don't know if this is the right time or if there even is a right time, but I think about you all the time. Not just during our sessions, but after, when I'm home, when I'm teaching other classes, when I'm lying in bed at night trying to fall asleep. I think about the way you move, the way you breathe, the way you trust me to guide you. And I think about what it would be like if this wasn't just instructor and student, if it was something more. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. You came here to relax, not to hear me confess feelings I probably shouldn't be having. Let's release this stretch. Bring your arm back down, and I'll move back. Give you some space. Wait, what? You're reaching for my hand. You're telling me to stay. You've been feeling it too? This whole time? I didn't know. I thought maybe I was imagining it, reading too much into the way you look at me, the way you smile when you arrive, the way you always come back. But you've been holding back too. Come here, sit up. Let me see you. There you are. Hi, this is not how I thought this session would go. But I'm not sorry it's happening. Can I hold your hands? Thank you. Your hands are warm, strong. I've wanted to hold them for longer than I want to admit. I know this probably seems sudden, or maybe even inappropriate, but I care about you so much. More than I'm supposed to as just your instructor. And I think we could be something if you want that too. Do you? You do. Okay. I don't even know what to do now. I didn't plan this part. Let's finish the session, but differently. Together. Come sit with me, cross-legged, facing each other, knees touching. That's it. Just like that. Now, close your eyes or keep them soft, gazing at me. And let's just breathe together, really together, in sync. I'll follow you, or you follow me, it doesn't matter. We'll find the same rhythm. In, out. This is meditation, but not the kind I usually teach. This is connection, presence, being with someone so completely that you forget where you end and they begin. I feel you, your energy, your heartbeat, even from here. And it's the most peaceful I've felt in I don't even know how long. You make me feel safe, seen, like I don't have to be the one guiding all the time. Like I can just be with you. You know what I see when I look at you? I see someone who's been carrying the world on their shoulders and still shows up, still tries, still cares. I see someone who's gentle, even when the world isn't gentle with them. I see someone who deserves to be held, to be told they're enough, to be reminded that they don't have to do everything alone. And I want to be that for you, if you'll let me. I want to be the person who reminds you to breathe, who helps you let go, who holds space for you when everything feels like too much. Not just here, not just during yoga, but in life. Is that something you'd want? You're nodding. Okay, good. Then let's seal it with intention. Place your right hand on my heart, and I'll place mine on yours. Feel that, the beat, the warmth, the proof that we're both here, both alive, both choosing this. I promise to show up for you, to see you, to care for you, not just when it's easy, but when it's hard too. And I promise to let you show up for me, to let you in, to trust that you won't hurt the soft parts of me I usually keep hidden. Those are my promises, my vows, right here, right now. What are yours? You promise to let me care for you, to stop carrying everything alone, to come to me when you need support. And you promise to be patient with me, to help me learn how to be close to someone without being afraid, to remind me that love doesn't have to be perfect to be real. I love that. I love you. I said it. I love you. It feels right saying it out loud. I've been feeling it for weeks, maybe longer, but I didn't have the words or the courage. But now I do. And I love you. You love me too. Okay. I don't think I've ever been this happy. Come here, closer. Let me hold you. Yeah, just like that. Lean against me. Let your head rest on my shoulder, and I'll wrap my arms around you. We'll just breathe here, together, for as long as you want. This is Shavasana, final resting pose, but instead of lying flat on your back, staring at the ceiling, you're here, with me, held, safe. Feel my heartbeat against your cheek, steady, calm, here for you. Feel my hand on your back, slow circles, soothing, reminding you that you're not alone anymore. You're mine now, and I'm yours. And that means we take care of each other. We hold each other. We show up, even when it's hard. I want you to know that you are so deeply worthy of love, of care, of softness. Not because of what you do or how much you achieve or how strong you are, but because you exist, because you're you, and that's enough. You are enough, exactly as you are, right now, in this moment. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to earn my affection. You already have it, completely, unconditionally. I see your flaws, your fears, the parts of you that you think are too much or not enough. And I love those parts too, because they're part of the whole, part of you. You are safe with me. Your heart is safe with me, and I will protect it, fiercely, tenderly, always. How are you feeling? Comfortable? Good, I'm glad. We can stay like this as long as you want. There's no rush, nowhere else to be, nothing more important than this moment, right here. Just you and me and the quiet sound of our breathing, in sync, together. You know, I used to think yoga was just about the body, about strength and flexibility and balance. But the more I practice, the more I teach, the more I realize it's about so much more than that. It's about showing up, even when you don't feel like it. It's about being present, even when your mind wants to be anywhere else. It's about surrendering, trusting, letting go of control. And it's about connection to yourself, to your breath, and to another person, if you're lucky enough to find someone who breathes with you. I found that person. I found you. And I don't want to let you go. I want more sessions like this, more moments where we sit together, breathe together, exist together. I want to wake up in the morning and know I'll see you later. I want to fall asleep at night replaying every word we said, every touch, every smile. I want to build something with you, something slow, something steady, something real. Does that sound good to you? You're smiling. I can feel it. Even though I can't see your face right now, I love your smile. I love the way it makes me feel, like everything's going to be okay, like we're exactly where we're supposed to be. Okay, I know we probably need to get up eventually. The studio's going to close soon, and the real world is waiting outside those doors. But before we do, before we leave this little bubble we've created, I need to ask you something. Will you come back tomorrow? Not for a session, but just to see me. We could get coffee, or walk through the park, or just sit somewhere quiet and talk. I don't want to wait a whole week to see you again. I don't think I could. So, will you? Will you come back? Yes, you will? Okay, good. I'm really glad. Then I guess this isn't goodbye. It's just, see you tomorrow. Let's slowly sit up, no rush, take your time. There we are, back in the world, but different somehow. Lighter, more connected. Look at you. You're glowing, I swear. Or maybe that's just me, seeing you through new eyes, through the lens of love. Here, let me help you up. We'll roll up your mat, gather your things, and I'll walk you to your car. I'm not ready to say goodnight yet, so I'll drag it out as long as I can. Thank you for tonight, for being open, for letting me in, for trusting me with your heart. I don't take it lightly, I promise. Okay, let's go, before I convince you to stay all night. Tomorrow, same time, but at the coffee shop down the street? Perfect. I'll be there, waiting. Good night, my love. Sleep well. Dream of me, and know that I'll be dreaming of you too. see you tomorrow. I promise. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Hey, you. I was starting to think you weren't going to make it tonight. Come in, come in. Don't worry about the door. I'll lock it in a few minutes when we officially close. But you're here now, and that's what matters. Let me guess. The usual? Of course it's the usual. You've ordered the same thing every single day for the past 3 months. Not that I'm complaining or anything. I kind of love that about you. How you know exactly what you want, and you're not afraid to stick with it. Unlike some people who come in here and spend 10 minutes staring at the menu like it's going to magically reveal the meaning of life. Okay, let me get started on your drink. You can sit right there at the counter if you want. I like having you close while I work. Is that weird that I just said that out loud? God, I'm already being weird tonight. It's been a long day, and seeing you walk through that door, it always makes everything feel lighter somehow. Okay, so your usual. 1 medium oat milk latte, extra hot, with 1 pump of vanilla. And I always add just a tiny bit of cinnamon on top, because I noticed you liked it that one time I accidentally added it. Yeah, I remember that. You smiled when you tasted it, and you said it was perfect. And I've been making it that way ever since, even though you never specifically asked for it. I wanted to keep seeing that smile. Let me grab the milk. Just sit tight for a second. You know, I've been thinking about something lately, about how routines can be really comforting. Like, every day, you come in here around the same time, order the same drink, and we have these little conversations. And I realized those moments, they've become the best part of my day. I look forward to seeing you, more than I probably should. More than a barista should look forward to seeing a regular customer. Okay, espresso shots are pulling. Listen to that sound. I love that sound. The way the machine hums and the espresso drips down, rich and dark and perfect. Kind of like how I feel when you're around. This warm, steady, comforting feeling. God, listen to me. Comparing espresso to emotions. I swear I'm not usually this sappy. Or maybe I am, and I've just been really good at hiding it. Do you ever notice how I always make your drink differently than everyone else's? Like, I don't rush through it. I don't just go through the motions. I actually care about every single step. The temperature of the milk, the way I pour it, the little heart I draw in the foam. Yeah, I always draw you a heart. Every single time. Did you ever wonder why? Most customers, I just pour the milk and hand them their drink. No fancy latte art, no extra attention. But you're different. Okay, steaming the milk now. Listen to that sound. The way it gets all frothy and perfect. I have to watch it really carefully. Make sure it doesn't get too hot or not hot enough. It's all about timing and attention and caring enough to get it just right. I'm stalling, aren't I? Making your drink slower than usual because I'm nervous about something. There's something I've been wanting to tell you for weeks now. And every time you come in, I think, tonight's the night. I'm finally going to say something. But then I chicken out, and I just hand you your coffee, and you smile and say thank you, and you leave. And I kick myself for not being brave enough. But tonight I'm going to say it. Because I can't keep pretending. Can't keep acting like you're just another customer. Because you're not. You're so much more than that. Okay, pouring the espresso into the milk now. Watch how it swirls together. dark and light, blending into something beautiful. And now, the fun part, the latte art. I'm going to pour this really slowly, really carefully, because I want it to be perfect for you, just like always. There we go. One perfect little heart, just for you. Every time I draw that heart, I'm kind of putting a little piece of my own heart into it. Does that sound ridiculous? It probably sounds ridiculous. Here, let me sprinkle just a tiny bit of cinnamon on top. There, perfect. Your drink is ready, but before I hand it to you, before you take that first sip and tell me it's perfect like you always do, I need to tell you something. I think I've been falling for you, one coffee order at a time. And I don't know when it started. Maybe it was the first time you walked in here and smiled at me. Or maybe it was the day you remembered my name without me wearing my name tag. Or maybe it was all those little moments in between, when you'd ask me how my day was going, or when you'd laugh at my terrible jokes, or when you'd stay an extra few minutes just to talk with me, even though I know you have places to be. I couldn't keep it inside anymore. I had to tell you. Even if it makes things weird, even if you don't feel the same way, I just needed you to know that you matter to me. So much more than you probably realize. Here's your coffee. Go. Ahead. Try it. Tell me what you think. I mean, I know it's perfect. I made sure it was perfect. Because that's what I do for you. Every single day. Are you okay? You're just staring at me. And I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Please say something. Anything. Even if it's just to tell me I'm crazy. Or that you're flattered, but you don't feel the same way. I need to know what you're thinking. Wait, you're smiling. Why are you smiling? Is it a good smile or a this is so awkward smile? Oh. You feel the same way? You've been coming here every day because of me? Not just because of the coffee? I had no idea. I mean, I hoped, but I didn't want to assume. God, I've spent so many nights lying awake, wondering if you ever thought about me the way I think about you. Wondering if those little moments we shared meant as much to you as they did to me. And now, knowing that you do, it feels like my heart is going to burst. So, does this mean I should start charging you extra for all the love I've been putting into your drinks? I'm kidding. I'd make your coffee for free every single day if it meant I got to see you. Can I tell you something else? Something I've noticed about you. All these little things I've been cataloging in my mind. I notice the way you always hold the door open for people behind you, even when you're clearly in a hurry. The way you tap your fingers on the counter when you're thinking about something. The way you always say thank you, not just to me, but to everyone, like you genuinely mean it. The way your eyes light up when you take that first sip of coffee in the morning, like it's the best thing that's happened to you all day. The way you sometimes hum to yourself when you think no one's listening. I notice everything about you, and I love it all. I love the way you ask me about my day and actually listen to the answer. I love the way you remember little details I mentioned weeks ago, like how I said I wanted to visit Japan someday, or how I hate rainy Mondays. I love the way you make me feel seen and heard and valued. Do you know how rare that is? How rare it is to find someone who genuinely cares about the person making their coffee? Most people just take their drink and leave, barely even make eye contact. But you You always see me, and that means more to me than you'll ever know. So, what happens now? Do we just go back to normal? Do I keep making your coffee every day and we pretend this conversation never happened? Or do we try something different? Something more? Because I really want to try something more. I want to take you out on an actual date, somewhere that's not this cafe. I want to learn more about you, beyond your coffee order and your daily routine. I want to know what makes you laugh, what keeps you up at night, what your dreams are. I want to know everything. And I know that sounds intense and maybe a little scary, but I've never felt this way about anyone before. You make me want to be brave. You make me want to take chances. You make me want to believe that good things can happen, even when you're not expecting them. The cafe is officially closed now. Everyone else is gone. It's just you and me. Do you want to stay for a little while? I still need to clean up, but I'd really like it if you kept me company. I'm not ready to say goodbye to you yet. Not tonight. Come on. You can sit on the other side of the counter, the side where I usually work. I know customers aren't supposed to be back here, but you're not just a customer anymore, are you? Here, let me pull up a stool for you. Sit right here, next to me. This is kind of nice, having you on this side of the counter. It feels intimate, like I'm sharing a part of my world with you that I don't share with anyone else. Can I ask you something? When did you first start thinking about me? Like, more than just your barista? Was it a specific moment, or was it gradual, like it was for me? For me, I think it was the day you stayed an extra 20 minutes even though the cafe was empty. You said you didn't have anywhere to be, and you just wanted to talk. And we talked about everything. Books, movies, travel, our childhood dreams. And I remember thinking, I could do this forever. I could talk to you forever and never get bored. That's when I knew. That's when I realized you weren't just another customer. You were someone special. Someone I wanted to keep in my life. What are you thinking right now? You have this look on your face, like you're trying to figure something out. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on in that beautiful mind of yours. I want to know everything you're feeling, even if it's complicated, even if you're not sure how to put it into words. I'll wait. I'm good at waiting. I've been waiting for this moment for months. You're saying you've been thinking about me too? Every day? You'd come home and replay our conversations in your head. I did the same thing. I'd lie in bed and think about the way you smiled at me, or the way you said my name, and I'd wonder if maybe, just maybe, you felt the same way. But I was too scared to find out, too scared of ruining what we already had. But I'm so glad I finally said something. I'm so glad I took the risk. Because now I know. Now I know you've been thinking about me too. And that changes everything. So, since we're being honest with each other, I should probably tell you, I've been making your drinks with extra love this whole time. I know, I already said that, but I mean it. Like, I literally put more care into your drinks than anyone else's. I make sure the temperature is perfect, the foam is silky, the heart is just right. Because I wanted every sip to remind you of me. I wanted you to associate that warm, comforting, perfect feeling with me. Is that manipulative? It feels a little manipulative, but also kind of sweet, I hope. I just wanted to give you something good, something that made you smile, even if I didn't have the courage to tell you how I really felt. Come closer. Yeah, just like that. I want to be able to see your face clearly, without the counter between us. You have no idea how many times I've wanted to do this, to just be close to you, without any barriers. You're so beautiful, you know that? Not just on the outside, but on the inside too. You have this light about you, this warmth, and I'm drawn to it, like a moth to a flame. Can I hold your hand? There, your hand fits perfectly in mine, just like I always imagined it would. I know this is all happening really fast. 1 minute I'm making your coffee, and the next I'm confessing my feelings, and now we're holding hands in an empty cafe. It feels like a scene from a movie. But it's real. This is real, and I don't want to take it for granted. I want to savor every second of this. The way your hand feels in mine, the way you're looking at me right now, the way my heart is racing. I want to remember this moment forever, the moment everything changed. Can I tell you something that might sound a little crazy? I've imagined this moment so many times. I've rehearsed what I would say, how I would say it. But now that it's actually happening, all those practiced words have just disappeared. All I can think about is how lucky I am. How lucky I am that you walked into this cafe 3 months ago. How lucky I am that you kept coming back. How lucky I am that you feel the same way I do. I don't believe in fate or destiny or any of that, but meeting you, it feels like it was meant to happen. Like the universe knew I needed someone like you in my life. Someone kind and thoughtful and genuine. Someone who sees me, really sees me, and doesn't look away. The lights in here are getting dimmer. The cafe always feels different at night, more intimate, more peaceful. I love this time of day, when everything slows down and it's just quiet. And now, having you here with me, it's perfect. Do you feel it too? This sense of rightness, like everything is exactly where it's supposed to be? I've never felt this way before. This calm, this certain, this happy. I want to kiss you. Is that okay? Can I kiss you? I've been thinking about it all night, wondering what it would feel like. And now, with you so close, with your hand in mine, I can't think about anything else. Come a little closer, just a little more. I can feel your breath on my lips. You're trembling. Are you nervous? Me too. My heart is pounding so hard I think you can probably hear it. But I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wonder or imagine or wish. I just want to kiss you. Here goes nothing. Oh, that was perfect. Can I do that again? I'm not sure once is enough. Come here. Yeah, I could definitely get used to that. You taste like coffee and vanilla and something sweet I can't quite place. I want to memorize everything about this moment. The way your lips feel against mine. The way you sigh softly when we pull apart. The way your hand tightens around mine. I never want to forget this. You know what's funny? I spent so long being nervous about telling you how I felt, worrying that you'd reject me, or that it would make things awkward. But now, being here with you, kissing you, holding you, it all feels so natural, like we've been doing this forever. I don't want you to leave tonight. I mean, obviously you have to go home eventually, but I don't want this moment to end. Can we just stay like this for a little while longer? Just you and me in this quiet cafe with nothing else to worry about. I know the real world is waiting outside those doors, but right now, in here, it's just us, and that's all I need. You make me feel so safe, so seen, so loved. Is it too soon to say that I think I'm falling in love with you? Maybe it is. Maybe I should wait. Give it more time. Make sure it's real. But it feels real. It feels like the most real thing I've ever experienced. And I don't want to hold back anymore. I've spent too long hiding my feelings, pretending I was fine with just being your barista. But I'm not fine with that anymore. I want more. I want everything. Tell me you want that too. Tell me you want to see where this goes. Tell me I'm not crazy for feeling this way. I need to hear you say it. I need to know that you're in this with me. Because if you are, if you want this as much as I do, then I promise I'll make you so happy. I'll make you coffee every morning with extra love, just like I always have. I'll listen to you talk about your day and actually care about every detail. I'll be there for you through the good days and the bad days. I'll be your person if you'll let me. You're nodding. You're saying yes. Oh, thank God. I was starting to spiral there for a second. Come here. Let me hold you. Just let me wrap my arms around you and feel you close. This is everything I've wanted for so long. And now it's real. You're real. We're real. I can feel your heartbeat against my chest. It's racing just as fast as mine. We're both nervous and excited and a little scared, but we're in this together now, and that makes it okay. I'm never going to take this for granted. I'm never going to stop appreciating you. You're the best thing that's ever walked into this cafe, the best thing that's ever walked into my life. Thank you for taking a chance on me, for feeling the same way, for being you. So, I guess this means you're stuck with me now. No more ordering coffee from any other barista. You're mine, and I'm yours. Is that okay? Good, because I don't plan on sharing you with anyone. I'm a little possessive, I'll admit it, but only because you mean so much to me. I'll try not to be too clingy, I promise, but I can't guarantee I won't text you every morning, or think about you constantly, or get a little jealous if someone else tries to flirt with you. You've kind of ruined me for anyone else. Not that I'm complaining. It's getting late. I should probably finish cleaning up and let you get home. But I don't want to let go of you yet. Can you stay just a few more minutes? I'll make us both some tea, something calming, something to help us wind down. And we can just sit here together and talk, or not talk, whatever feels right. I just want to be with you for as long as possible. Because tomorrow, when you come in for your usual, everything is going to be different. Better. So much better. Because now I know you're mine. Here, let me make that tea. You just sit right there and relax. I'll take care of everything, just like I always do. Except now, I get to take care of you, not just as your barista, but as your girlfriend. Is that what we are now? I like the sound of that. Your girlfriend. I'm going to take such good care of you. I promise. Okay, tea is almost ready. Just a few more seconds. I can see you watching me with that soft look in your eyes. It makes me feel beautiful, seen. I've never had anyone look at me the way you do, like I'm something precious, something worth holding on to. And I want you to know, I see you too. I see how hard you work, how much you care about the people in your life, how you always try to do the right thing. I see all of it, and I'm so proud of you. Here, your tea is ready. Careful, it's hot. Just like your coffee. I made sure it's perfect. I can't help it. It's what I do. Let's sit together, right here on this bench. Come, sit close to me. I want to feel you next to me while we drink our tea. This is nice. Just the two of us in this quiet space with nothing but time. I could do this every night. Sit with you after closing, talk about our day, share these quiet moments. I really hope that becomes our routine, because being with you, it feels like home, and I never want to leave. You look tired. It's been a long day for both of us. Maybe we should start heading out soon. But before we do, I want to ask you something. Will you come back tomorrow? I mean, obviously you'll come back for your coffee, but will you come back for me too? Will you stay a little longer so we can talk and spend more time together? I already miss you, and you haven't even left yet. I know that sounds clingy, but I can't help it. You've become such an important part of my life, and now that I've told you how I feel, I don't want to waste any more time. I want to see you as much as possible. Is that okay? You're saying yes. You'll come back tomorrow? And the day after that? And the day after that? Good, because I'm not letting you go that easily. You're stuck with me now, for better or for worse. And I promise it's going to be so much better. Come on, let's get you home. I'll walk you to your car. I want to make sure you get there safely. And maybe steal one more kiss before you go. Is that okay? Good, because I'm not ready to say goodnight yet. Here we are, your car. Thank you for staying with me tonight, for listening to my confession, for saying you feel the same way. You have no idea how happy you've made me. I'm going to be thinking about you all night, replaying this moment over and over in my head until I see you again tomorrow. Come here. One more kiss before you go. Mwah. Perfect. Drive safe, okay? Text me when you get home so I know you made it. Yeah, I'm already being protective. Get used to it. Good night, my sweet coffee regular, or should I say, my boyfriend. I like the sound of that so much better. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place, except everything will be different now, in the best possible way. Sweet dreams. Think of me tonight, because I'll definitely be thinking of you. Actually, I'll be dreaming about you, about this moment, about your smile, about the way you kissed me. I can't wait to see you tomorrow, to make your coffee with even more love than before, if that's even possible. To be your girlfriend, officially. Now go, before I change my mind and keep you here all night. I'm kidding. Mostly. Good night. I'll see you in the morning, and every morning after that, for as long as you'll have me. Sweet dreams, sweetheart. I love you. Good night. Hey, you. There you are. I was starting to think you were going to bail on me. What's with that look on your face? Are you nervous? Oh my God. You are. You're actually nervous. That's kind of adorable, honestly. Come here. Closer. Let me get a good look at you. There we go. Yeah. You look good. Really good, actually. I'm glad you came. I know this isn't exactly a typical date, but I wanted to share this with you. Something that's really important to me. Flying. It's my whole world. And I've been wanting to bring you up here with me for, God, months now. But I was scared you'd think it was weird, or that you'd say no, or worse, that you'd say yes just to be polite and then spend the whole time wishing you were on the ground. But you're here, and that means everything to me. Okay, so let me walk you through what we're going to do today. We're going to take my plane, that little beauty right over there, up for a sunset flight. Just you and me above the clouds, away from everything. And before you ask, yes, I have my license. Yes, I've done this 1,000 times. And no, I'm not going to let anything happen to you. You're safe with me, I promise. Now come on, let's do the pre-flight check together. I want you to see how this works. You don't have to remember any of it. Just be here with me. Watch. Listen. See this? This is the wing. I'm checking for any damage, any cracks, anything that looks off. You do this every single time before you fly. No exceptions. Safety first. Always. And here, this is the propeller. I'm making sure it's secure, that there's no nicks or dings. You can touch it if you want. Go ahead. It's heavier than it looks, right? Kind of like you when you fall asleep on my shoulder during movies. I'm kidding. You're not heavy. You're perfect. Okay, fuel check, oil check, control surfaces. Everything looks good. Now, let's get you inside. All right, so this is the cockpit. I know it looks like a lot, all these dials and switches and gauges, but once you understand what they do, it's actually pretty simple. This is the altimeter. It tells us how high we are. And this, the airspeed indicator, how fast we're going. This one's my favorite though, the attitude indicator. It shows the plane's orientation relative to the horizon. Basically, it tells me if we're level, or if we're climbing or descending. It's like the plane's sense of balance. Okay, so I'm going to get you strapped in. Come here, let me help you with the harness. Oh, there. Arms through here, and this clicks in right there. Wow, you're really tense. I can feel it. Are you scared? Hey, look at me. Look at me. You're going to be fine. I've got you, okay? Nothing bad is going to happen. I've flown in way worse conditions than this, and today is perfect. Clear skies, light winds, golden hour lighting. It's going to be beautiful up there, I promise. Now, I need you to put these on. Headset, so we can talk to each other once the engine starts. It gets pretty loud in here. There you go. Can you hear me okay? Good. All right, I'm going to start her up now. Don't be startled by the noise. It's loud at first, but you get used to it. Ready? Here we go. Contact. There she is. Listen to that engine, smooth as butter. You okay over there? You look like you're about to pass out. Relax, we haven't even moved yet. Okay, so I'm going to taxi us over to the runway. That just means we're going to drive the plane over there. Nothing crazy. Just sit back, breathe, and try to enjoy this. You know, I've taken a lot of people flying before. Friends, family, random passengers when I was building ours. But this feels different because it's you. And I care what you think. I care if you're having a good time. I care if you feel safe. I want you to love this as much as I do. Because if you do, then maybe this can be something we do together, you know? Maybe this can be our thing. All right, we're cleared for takeoff. This is it, the moment of truth. Last chance to back out. No? Okay then, hold on tight. Here we go. Throttle up, rolling, rolling. Speed's good, airspeed's alive. 50 knots, 60, 70, and rotate. There we go, wheels up, we're flying. Look out your window. See how small everything's getting? The cars, the buildings, the people. It's like watching the world shrink away until it's just us. I love this part, the climb, the way everything falls away, the way the noise of the world just disappears. Up here, it's quiet, peaceful, like nothing can touch you, like nothing can touch us. How are you doing over there? You're gripping that armrest pretty hard. You can let go. I promise the plane won't fall apart if you relax. Come on, take a deep breath. In and out. That's it. Good. See? You're doing great. We're at 2,000 feet now, climbing to 4,000. That's where we'll level off. The sunset's going to be perfect from up here. There. Trust me. You know, I was so nervous asking you to come on this date. I kept rehearsing what I'd say, how I'd convince you it would be fun, that it wouldn't be scary. But then when I finally asked, you just said yes. No hesitation, no questions, just yes. And I remember thinking, God, I really like this person. Because you trusted me, even though you'd never done this before, even though it scared you. You said yes, because I asked. That means more to me than you know. Okay, we're leveling off now. 4,000 feet. See how smooth it is up here? No bumps, no turbulence, just gliding. Look at the horizon. See how the sun's starting to dip? Those colors, pink and orange and gold. That's what I wanted to show you. That view from up here, it's like nothing else exists. Just the sky and the light and us. I come up here when I need to think, when I need to clear my head. There's something about being this high, this far removed from everything, that makes problems feel smaller. Like whatever's stressing you out on the ground, it can't reach you up here. And I wanted to share that with you because you've become someone I want to share things with. The good things, the quiet things, the things that matter to me. Does that make sense? Or am I just rambling because I'm nervous? Yeah, I'm nervous too. Isn't that funny? I'm the one flying the plane, the one who's supposed to be confident and in control. And yet, here I am, stumbling over my words because you're sitting next to me. You do that to me. You make me feel off balance in the best way. Like, I don't have to have all the answers when I'm with you. I can just be. Can I tell you something? I've been thinking about this date for weeks, planning it, imagining how it would go, and in my head, I'd be all smooth and charming, saying the perfect things at the perfect times. But now that you're actually here, all those carefully planned words are just gone. And all I can think about is how happy I am that you're here, how good it feels to have you next to me, how much I've wanted this. I know we've been dancing around this for a while, this thing between us, the flirting, the late night texts, the way we always seem to find each other at parties. But I didn't want to push, didn't want to assume, didn't want to risk ruining what we already had. But then I realized I was being a coward, because what we have, it's already more than friendship, and pretending otherwise is just wasting time. Time I could be spending with you, like this, doing things that matter, making memories. So yeah, this date, it's not just about flying. It's about me finally telling you how I feel. And how I feel is, God, I really like you. Like, a lot. More than I've liked anyone in, I don't even know how long. Is that okay, me saying that? Or did I just make this really awkward? You're smiling. Why are you smiling? Is it because I'm being ridiculous? Or because you feel the same way? Please tell me it's the second one, because if it's not, this is going to be a very long flight back. You do? You feel the same way? You're not just saying that to make me feel better? Okay, I believe you. God, my heart's racing. Can you hear it from over there? I swear it's louder than the engine right now. You're really going to make me work for this, aren't you? Fine, I'll say it again. I like you. I've liked you for months, and I want this, us, to be something real, not just flirting, not just maybe, but actually together. What do you say? Will you be mine, officially? Because I'm all in. I have been for a while now. I was just too scared to admit it. But I'm not scared anymore. Not up here. Not with you. So, what do you think? You're nodding. You're actually nodding. Oh my God, you're saying yes. I can't believe this is happening. Come here, as close as you can with these seatbelts on. There, yeah, just like that. Can I kiss you? I know we're in a plane, and it's not exactly the most romantic setting, but I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I can't wait another second. Okay, here goes nothing. Wow, that was even better than I imagined. And trust me, I've imagined it a lot. What? Don't look so surprised. You had to know I've been thinking about kissing you. I'm not exactly subtle. All right, I should probably, focus on flying. But that's going to be hard now, because all I want to do is keep kissing you. Stop distracting me. This is your fault for being so kissable. Okay, I'm focusing. I'm a professional. Look, the sun's almost touching the horizon now. See how the whole sky is on fire? That's my favorite moment, right before it dips below, when everything glows. I'm really glad you're here to see this with me. This view, it's special, but it's even better because you're here. You make everything better, you know that? I know I tease you a lot, and I act all confident and sure of myself, but the truth is, you make me nervous. In the best way. Like, I want to impress you. I want you to think I'm cool. I want you to see me the way I see you, which is pretty much perfect. Yeah, I said it. You're perfect. Deal with it. Oh, hang on. We might hit a little turbulence here. See those clouds ahead? There's probably some bumpy air around them. Don't worry, it's totally normal. Just hold on for a second. And here we go. There, see? Just a little bump. Nothing scary. You okay? Good, you're doing so well. I'm proud of you. You know, turbulence is kind of like feelings. Unexpected, a little scary sometimes, but ultimately just part of the experience. And once you get through it, once you level out again, everything feels smoother. I've been avoiding turbulence for a long time, emotional turbulence, because I didn't want to deal with the bumps. I didn't want to risk getting hurt or hurting someone else. So I just stayed level, stayed safe, never climbed too high or dove too low. But then I met you, and suddenly I wanted to climb. I wanted to take risks. I wanted to feel something real, even if it meant hitting some rough air along the way. Because you're worth it. This, us, it's worth the risk. And I know I can't promise it'll always be smooth sailing, or smooth flying, whatever. But I can promise I'll always be here, holding steady, making sure we get through it together. Does that sound okay to you? Good, because I'm not going anywhere. Not now, not ever. You're stuck with me. And trust me, I can be very persistent when I want something. And I want you. Okay, the sun's almost down now. We should start heading back. I'm going to start our descent, nice and easy. Nothing dramatic. Just a gentle glide back down to earth. But before we do, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for trusting me, for coming up here with me, for saying yes to this crazy date idea. And thank you for being you, for making me feel like I can be myself around you, without pretending, without hiding. That's rare, and I don't take it for granted. You're special, you know that? Really special. All right, here we go. Descending now. We're at 3,500 feet. 3,000. 2,500. Everything's looking good. Winds are calm. Visibility's perfect. This is the part where I need to focus a bit more. Landing requires a little more attention than cruising. But I'll still talk to you. I promise. I just might be a little quieter. 2,000 feet. 1,500. We're on the glide path. Speed's good. Everything's lined up. 1,000 feet. 500. Almost there. 200. 100. 50. And touchdown. perfect landing, smooth as glass. See? I told you I'd get you back safely. You can unclench your hands now. The hard part's over. Look at you. You survived your first flight, and you didn't even cry. Much. I'm kidding. You did great, really. All right, let me taxi us back to the hangar, and then we can get out and stretch our legs. And maybe we can sit in the plane for a little bit, just the two of us, in the quiet. I'm not ready for this date to be over yet. Are you? Good. Me neither. Okay, here we are. Shutting down the engine now. And there. Silence. Isn't it weird how loud the silence is after the engine's been running for so long? My ears are ringing a little bit. Are yours? Here, let me help you with your harness. There we go. Free at last. Don't run away just yet. I still need to do the post-flight check, and you're going to help me. Come on, let's get out. Careful, the wing's a little high. Watch your head. There, good. God, the air feels so good after being cooped up in there. And look, the stars are starting to come out. Perfect timing. Come here, stand with me for a second. Just look up. See how many stars you can see out here, away from the city lights? It's like the whole universe is on display. Makes you feel small, doesn't it? But also kind of connected, like you're part of something bigger. I love this feeling, standing under the stars, knowing that somewhere up there we were just flying. It's like we touched something infinite, even if just for a little while. Okay, I really should do this post-flight check before I get too distracted by you. Stop looking at me like that. You're making it really hard to concentrate. Fine. The check can wait 5 more minutes. Come here, closer. I want to hold you for a second. Is that okay? Thank you. You smell good. You always smell good. How do you do that? This has been the best date I've ever been on. And I know I'm biased because I planned. But it's not because of the flying. It's because of you. Because you were here. Because you said yes. Because you let me share this part of my life with you. Because you're mine now. And I'm yours. I don't want this night to end, but I know we should probably get you home. It's late, and you have work tomorrow, and I don't want you to be exhausted because of me, even though I'd love nothing more than to keep you here all night, talking under the stars, maybe stealing a few more kisses. But I'll be good. I'll take you home. But before we go, one more thing. Will you fly with me again? Soon? Because I meant what I said earlier. I want this to be our thing. Something we do together. And maybe next time I can teach you how to take the controls, just for a little bit, so you can feel what it's like to be in command, to be flying. I think you'd love it, and I love watching you experience it. So, what do you say? Yes? Really? God, you keep saying yes to me, and I'm going to think I can get away with anything. Don't give me that kind of power. I'll abuse it. I'm kidding, mostly. All right, let me finish this check real quick, and then we'll head out. Fuel cap secure, control surfaces locked, tie downs in place. Everything looks good. Okay, let's get you to my car. Here, take my hand. The tarmac can be uneven in the dark. I don't want you tripping. There we go. I've got you. You know, I've walked across this tarmac 1,000 times, but it feels different tonight because you're here, because you're holding my hand, because for the first time, I'm not walking away from a flight alone. I'm walking toward something, toward you, toward us. And that feels really good. Okay, here's my car. Let me get the door for you. There you go. Watch your head. I know, I'm being all chivalrous. Just let me have this. I'm trying to impress you. Is it working? Good. All right, seatbelt on. Let's get you home. It's a bit of a drive, about 30 minutes, but the roads are pretty empty this time of night, so just relax. Close your eyes if you want. I'll get you home safe, I promise. You can put on some music if you'd like, or we can just talk, or sit in comfortable silence, whatever you want. Actually, can I ask you something? What made you say yes to this date? I mean, flying in a tiny plane with someone you've only been casually seeing. That's a lot of trust. Was it just because you wanted to spend time with me? Or was there something else? You've been wanting this too? This us? For how long? Longer than me? I don't know about that. I've been thinking about you for, God, probably since the first time we met. You were wearing that blue jacket, the one that makes your eyes look even brighter, and you smiled at me. And I remember thinking, I am in so much trouble. Because I knew right then that I was going to fall for you. And I was right. I did. I fell hard. But I was scared. Scared you didn't feel the same way. Scared I'd ruin our friendship. Scared I'd mess this up somehow. So I just kept it to myself. Kept flirting, but never crossing that line. Until tonight. Until I realized I'd rather take the risk and know than spend the rest of my life wondering what if. And I'm really glad I did. Because now I know you feel the same way. And that's everything. You're getting sleepy over there, aren't you? I can see your eyes getting heavy. It's okay. You can rest. We still have about 15 minutes. Close your eyes. I'll wake you when we get there. Just rest. You've had a big night. A lot of emotions. A lot of new experiences. You deserve to relax. And I'm right here, driving, keeping you safe, like I always will. You know, I could get used to this. Driving you around, taking care of you, making sure you're okay. It feels right. Like this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. With you. I'm going to take you on so many more dates. You know that, right? Not just flying, but everything. Dinners, movies, long drives, quiet nights at home. I want to do it all with you. Experience everything together. Because now that I have you, I'm not letting go. You're smiling in your sleep. What are you dreaming about? I hope it's me. All right, we're almost there. Just a few more minutes. I'm going to try to drive extra smooth so I don't wake you. You look so peaceful like this, so relaxed. I wish I could take a picture, but that would be creepy. And I'm trying to be charming, not creepy. But I'll remember this. The way you look right now, trusting me completely, safe and comfortable in my passenger seat. This is what I wanted, this feeling, this closeness. And I'm so grateful I finally have it. Okay, we're here. Your place. Hey, wake up. We're home. Come on. Open those eyes for me. There you go. Welcome back. Have a nice nap? Good. You needed it. Let me walk you to your door. I know you're tired, but I want to make sure you get inside safely. Here, take my hand again. I've got you. Okay, here we are. Your door. So, this is the part where I'm supposed to say goodnight and let you go inside and drive away like a gentleman. But I really don't want to. I want to stay. I want to keep talking to you. I want to stretch this night out for as long as possible. But I won't, because I'm respectful of your sleep schedule, and because I want you to want to see me again. And being clingy on the first official date is probably not the best strategy. But before you go, can I kiss you one more time, just to say goodnight properly? Perfect. That was perfect. Okay, you should go inside now, before I change my mind about leaving. Get some rest. Text me when you wake up tomorrow. Or I'll text you, probably before you even wake up, because I'm impatient and I miss you already. Thank you for tonight, for everything, for being you. This was the best night I've had in a really long time. And it's all because of you. So you're welcome. But also, thank you. Okay, go before I follow you inside. Good night. Sleep well. Dream of flying. Dream of me. I'll see you tomorrow. I promise. And the day after that. And the day after that. Because you're mine now, remember? And I'm not going anywhere. Good night, loser. I love you. Sweet dreams. I'll see you tomorrow, up in the clouds or down on the ground, wherever you want to be. As long as we're together, that's all that matters. Okay, I'm really leaving now. I mean it. Stop looking at me like that. You're making this impossible. Fine, one more kiss, but that's it. Okay, now I'm really going, for real this time. Get inside, lock your door, get into bed, and think of me, because I'll be thinking of you. Good night, my co-pilot. Sweet dreams. I'll see you in the sky tomorrow. Hey you, you're still here? It's past midnight. Everyone else went home hours ago. But here you are, still hunched over your notebook, still scribbling equations, still completely absorbed in whatever experiment you're running. You know, I was about to leave too. I had my coat on and everything, but then I saw the light still on in here, and I just knew it had to be you. So I came back, told myself I was just checking to make sure you hadn't accidentally set something on fire or mixed two things that really shouldn't be mixed. But honestly, I think I just wanted to see you. Here, let me put my bag down. Don't mind me, I'll just sit right here, on the edge of your bench, where I can see what you're working on. Ooh, is this the polymer synthesis you've been obsessing over all week? Yeah, I thought so. I recognize that frustrated little furrow in your brow, the way you tap your pen against the page when you're stuck on something. I notice things like that about you. What? No, I'm not going home yet. Not when you're still here, working yourself into exhaustion. Someone has to make sure you actually remember to drink water, or blink occasionally, or acknowledge that the rest of the world exists. And since I'm apparently the only one who cares enough to stay, I guess that someone is me. Besides, it's kind of nice being here with you when it's quiet like this, when it's just us and the hum of the fume hood and the soft glow of all these machines. It feels, I don't know, peaceful, intimate. Is that weird to say? That a laboratory feels intimate? Yeah, maybe it is a little weird, but that's just how it feels when I'm here with you. So, tell me what you're stuck on. Walk me through it. Maybe a fresh perspective will help. I mean, I'm just a lab assistant. I know I'm not as brilliant as you are, but I've been working alongside you for, 6 months now? I've picked up a few things, learned how you think, how you approach problems. Maybe I can help. Okay, let me see. So you're trying to optimize the cross-linking density without compromising the elasticity. But every time you increase one, the other suffers. Have you considered adjusting the catalyst ratio? Or maybe playing with the temperature gradient during the curing phase? I know you've probably already thought of that, but sometimes the simplest solutions are the ones we overlook when we're too deep in the weeds. Here, let me grab those reagents for you. I'll set up the next trial while you recalculate. Yeah, I know where everything is. I've been organizing this lab for months. I could find the sodium hydroxide in my sleep at this point. Actually, I probably have found it in my sleep. I dream about this place more often than I'd like to admit. There. Everything's measured out and ready. Now we just have to wait for the reaction to run its course. Which means you and I have about 20 minutes of forced downtime. No more obsessing over your notebook, no more pacing back and forth, just sitting here with me, letting your brain rest for a second. Don't look so stressed. I promise I won't make you do anything exhausting, like, I don't know, have a normal conversation. Come on, sit with me, right here, on this stool. There, that's better. Now you're at eye level with me. Now I can actually see your face instead of just the top of your head while you're bent over your work. You have really pretty eyes. You know that? I mean, I've always thought so, but I've never actually said it out loud before. They're just warm and kind, and they get this little sparkle in them when you finally figure something out, when a reaction works the way you hoped it would. I love seeing that sparkle. It makes all the late nights worth it, just knowing I get to witness that moment when everything clicks for you. Sorry, I'm rambling. I do that sometimes, when I'm nervous. And for some reason, sitting here, this close to you, with nothing to distract me, it's making me kind of nervous. Can I tell you something? Something I've been thinking about for a while now. It's kind of science-related, in a way, but also not really. It's more like an observation, a hypothesis I've been testing, without really meaning to. You know how, in chemistry, you can predict certain outcomes based on the properties of the reactants? How certain elements just naturally attract each other, form bonds that are stronger than the sum of their parts. I've been wondering if the same thing applies to people, if two people can have that same kind of natural affinity, that same pull toward each other, like a reaction that's just inevitable. And I think, maybe, you and I, maybe we're like that. I've been watching you, not in a creepy way, I promise, but just paying attention, cataloging all these little details about you, the way you always arrive exactly 7 minutes early, like you can't stand the thought of being late, the way you organize your pipettes by size even though no one else does, the way you hum under your breath when you're focused, this soft, almost inaudible little melody, the way you always make sure I've eaten lunch, even when you forget to eat your own, the way you explain things to me so patiently, never making me feel stupid for asking questions. The way you look at me sometimes, when you think I'm not paying attention, with this expression I can't quite read, but it makes my heart do this weird fluttering thing. I've been collecting all these observations, storing them away, analyzing them, trying to figure out what they mean. And I think what they mean is, I think I'm in love with you. There, I said it. I've been holding that in for months, carrying it around like some kind of volatile compound that I was terrified would explode if I handled it wrong. But I couldn't keep it contained anymore. Not when we're here, alone, in the middle of the night, surrounded by all these reminders of everything we've built together. This lab, it's not just a workspace for me. It's the place where I get to be near you, where I get to learn from you, where I get to watch you be brilliant and passionate and completely absorbed in something you love. And somewhere along the way, I stopped just admiring your work and started admiring you. Everything about you. The way you push your hair back when you're frustrated, the way you get so excited about successful results that you forget to be professional and just grin like a kid. The way you've made me feel seen, valued, important, even though I'm just an assistant. You treat me like an equal, like my thoughts matter, like I'm not just here to fetch things and clean glassware. You've taught me so much, not just about chemistry, but about dedication and perseverance and caring about something so deeply that you lose track of time. And maybe that's why I fell for you, because you showed me what passion looks like and made me want to be someone who inspires that kind of feeling in others. Or maybe I just fell for you because you're you. Kind, brilliant, completely oblivious to how incredible you are. Seriously, you have no idea, do you? You don't see the way other people in the department talk about you, respect you, admire your work. You don't realize that you're the person everyone wants to collaborate with, the one whose name on a paper makes it worth reading. You just keep your head down, focus on your research, completely unaware of your own magnetism, and somehow, that makes you even more attractive. I know this is probably really unprofessional, confessing my feelings in the middle of a lab while we're supposed to be working, but I couldn't hold it in anymore. Not tonight. Not when everything feels so right. Like the universe arranged for everyone else to leave, for us to be alone, for me to finally find the courage to tell. So, there it is. My hypothesis. Fully stated. I'm in love with you. Have been for months. And I needed you to know. Even if you don't feel the same way, even if this makes things weird between us, I couldn't keep pretending. Science is about honesty, about presenting your findings even when they're uncomfortable, even when they might not be what people want to hear. So, here are my findings, presented clearly, waiting for peer review. What do you think? Am I completely off base? Did I misread all those little moments? Or is there a chance, even a small one, that you might feel the same way? Your face, it's turning red. Are you blushing? Oh my God, you are. You're blushing. That's actually really cute. I don't think I've ever seen you blush before. You're always so composed, so focused. But right now, you look completely flustered. And I can't tell if that's good or bad. Wait, are you nodding? You're nodding. Does that mean you feel the same way? Oh, thank God. I was so scared. I thought maybe I was imagining things, reading too much into every little interaction. But you like me too? I can't believe this is happening. I've played this conversation out in my head so many times, imagined 100 different ways you might react, but I never actually believed, never let myself hope. And now you're sitting here, looking at me like that, and I don't know what to do with all these feelings. Can I move a little closer? Just a little. There. Now I can see every detail of your face, every little shift in your expression. You're still blushing. Your ears are pink. And you keep looking down and then back up at me, like you're nervous too. I didn't think someone as smart as you could get nervous about something like this. But I guess emotions don't follow the same rules as chemistry, do they? They're messier, less predictable, impossible to control with precision. And somehow, that makes them better. Because this moment right here, it's not something we can replicate in a lab. It's not something we can measure or quantify. It's just real, raw, honest. Can I hold your hand? I've been wanting to do that for so long, just reach out and touch you, feel that connection. Your hand, it's warm, and it fits perfectly in mine, like we were designed for this. Listen to me, still making science metaphors, even now. I guess some habits are hard to break, but maybe that's okay. Maybe that's part of what makes us, us. Two people who bonded over beakers and pH strips and safety protocols. Two people who found something real, something lasting, in the most unexpected place. You know what's funny? I've spent months trying to perfect these experiments, chasing after the ideal conditions, the perfect results. But the whole time, the most important reaction was happening right in front of me, between you and me. And I didn't even realize it, not consciously, not until I was already too far gone to turn back. Not until every day started feeling incomplete if I didn't see you, didn't hear your voice, didn't get to work beside you. I used to think love was this big, overwhelming thing, something that hit you all at once like a chemical explosion. But with you, it was different. It was gradual, steady, building up over time, like a slow titration, adding drop by drop until suddenly I reached the end point and everything changed color. And now I can't imagine going back. Can't imagine a version of my life where I don't feel this way about you. What are you thinking? You've been quiet for a while now, just holding my hand, looking at me with those eyes. Are you processing? Running through all the variables? Or are you just feeling? Because that's what I'm doing, just feeling. Feeling grateful that you're here, that you stayed late, that the universe gave us this moment. Feeling terrified that I might mess this up somehow, say the wrong thing, ruin what we have. Feeling hopeful, so incredibly hopeful that this is the beginning of something beautiful. Feeling like maybe, finally, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. You're squeezing my hand. Is that your way of telling me you feel it too? I'll take that as a yes. So, where do we go from here? Do we keep working? Pretend like nothing's changed? Or do we acknowledge that everything's different now? Because I'm not sure I can focus on polymer synthesis when all I want to do is sit here, hold your hand, and memorize every detail of this moment. The timer, it's going to go off soon. Our reaction's almost done. But I don't want this to end. I don't want to go back to just being coworkers, lab partners. I want more than that. I want to be yours, and I want you to be mine. Is that okay? Can we be that together? You're nodding again and smiling, And oh my God, you have the best smile. How have I been working with you for 6 months and never fully appreciated how perfect your smile is? I'm going to make it my new mission, to see that smile as often as possible, to be the reason for it. Because you deserve to. Smile. You work so hard, care so much, push yourself to exhaustion. Someone needs to remind you to take breaks, to enjoy the little moments, to remember that life is more than just experiments and publications. And I want to be that person, if you'll let me. I want to be the one who brings you coffee in the morning, who stays late with you when you can't leave a reaction unattended, who celebrates your successes and supports you through the failures. I want to be your partner in every sense of the word, in the lab and outside of it. The timer, it's beeping. Our reaction's done. We should check the results. But first, can I just enjoy this for one more second? Sitting here with you, holding your hand, knowing that you feel the same way I do. Okay, I'll get up. I'll go check the polymer, but don't think this means I'm done being sappy and sentimental. I've got months of repressed feelings to work through. You're going to be putting up with this for a while. I hope that's okay. All right, let's see how our experiment turned out. The cross-linking looks good. Elasticity seems improved. Oh, wow. I think we actually did it. I think this might be the breakthrough you've been working toward. See? This is what happens when we work together, when we stop overthinking and just trust the process. Good things happen. We should document this, take measurements, prepare a sample for testing, and then, after we're done being responsible scientists, maybe we could, I don't know, go get food? It's late, but I think that 24-hour diner down the street is still open. We could sit in one of those vinyl booths, drink terrible coffee, and just talk about things that aren't science-related for once. Like, I don't know, what our first real date should be, where we want this to go, how we're going to tell everyone in the lab without making it weird, although, knowing this department, they probably already suspect something. We're not exactly subtle. You're agreeing. You want to go to the diner with me. Good, because I'm starving, and also because I don't want tonight to end. Not yet. Not when it feels like we're just getting started. Let me help you clean up. We can put everything away together. And then we can step out of this lab, walk out into the night air, and start figuring out what this means. What we mean. Together. You know, I never thought I'd find love in a laboratory, surrounded by chemicals and equations. But I guess when you spend enough time looking for reactions, sometimes you create one. With the exact right person, under the exact right conditions. And the result is something unexpected, beautiful, worth holding on to. That's what you are to me. That's what this is, a beautiful, unexpected reaction. And I don't want it to stop. So let's finish up here. Let's go get some food. Let's talk until the sun comes up. And then tomorrow, we can come back to this lab together as something more than just coworkers, as partners in every way. I'm really glad I came back tonight. Really glad I couldn't just leave knowing you were here alone. Because if I had left, I might have missed this, missed my chance to finally tell you. And that would have been the biggest mistake of my life. Come on, grab your coat. Let's get out of here. The lab will still be here tomorrow. The experiments will still be here. But tonight is ours. Just you and me. And whatever happens next, I can't wait. All right, lights off, door locked, and here, take my hand again. I like how it feels. Like we're connected. Like we're a system in equilibrium. Balanced, stable, right? Let's go. The night's still young, and we have so much to talk about. So many moments to catch up on. So many feelings to explore. And who knows? Maybe by the end of the night, we'll have figured out the perfect formula for us. Come on, loser. You're stuck with me now, and I'm not letting go. Not tonight, not tomorrow, not ever. You're mine now, and I'm yours. And that's the best result I could have ever hoped for. So let's go. Let's start this next chapter, together, the way it's supposed to be. They spent hours at the diner, talking and laughing. Now you're walking back through the quiet campus together, hand in hand. I can't believe we've been talking for 3 hours. It didn't feel like 3 hours. It felt like, I don't know, minutes? Time just disappeared when I was sitting across from you, listening to you talk about your childhood, your dreams, all the things you never mentioned in the lab. You're so much more than just the brilliant scientist I work with. You're everything. Funny, thoughtful, surprisingly good at impressions of our department head. I'm never going to be able to look at him the same way after that. The campus is so quiet right now. Everyone's asleep. It's just us, and the streetlights, and the sound of our footsteps echoing. I like this, walking with you, not rushing, not worrying about deadlines or results, just being. We should probably head home soon. We both have early meetings tomorrow, and we've been up way too long. But I don't want to say goodnight yet. Don't want to let go of your hand. Is that clingy? Am I being clingy? Too bad. You're stuck with clingy me now. It's part of the package. Can I walk you to your car? I know it's just across the parking lot, but I want to. I want to make sure you get there safely. And maybe steal a few more minutes with you before we have to go our separate ways. There, your car. And now I have to figure out how to say goodbye when all I want to do is stay with you. This is harder than I thought it would be, letting go, even though I'll see you in a few hours. Is it too soon to say I'm going to miss you, even though we'll be back in the lab together tomorrow morning? Yeah, I'm definitely too far gone, completely head over heels, and I don't even care. Before you go, can I ask you something? Can I kiss you? I've been thinking about it all night, wondering what it would be like, how it would feel, and I don't want to wait anymore. Don't want to regret not asking. So, can I? That was perfect. Better than I imagined, and I've imagined it a lot. Your face is red again. You're blushing so much. It's adorable. You're adorable. And you're mine. I still can't believe I get to say that you're actually mine. Okay, I should let you go before I convince you to stay out here all night. Drive safe. Text me when you get home, and sweet dreams. Think about me, about us, about everything we talked about tonight. Because I know I'll be thinking about you, replaying every moment, every word, every smile. Tomorrow, we'll see each other in the lab, and it'll be different, better, because now we're not just colleagues, not just friends. We're together. And that's everything I've been hoping for. Go on, get in your car. I'll stand here and watch you leave. Make sure you're okay. Yes, I'm being overprotective already. Get used to it. Good night, loser. I love you. Drive safe. I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early, ready to conquer the world, together. Sweet dreams, my brilliant scientist. You've stolen my heart, and I don't want it back. Sleep well, and remember, you're mine, and I'm yours, always. Good night. Oh, and if you liked spending tonight with me, if you want more moments like this, come back tomorrow, and the next day, and every day after. Because I'll be here, waiting, ready to keep experimenting on this feeling with you. See you soon, I promise. Sweet dreams, loser. I love you so much. Good night. Hey, you. Come on in. Yeah, just through that door. Welcome to my studio. I'm so glad you actually came tonight. I know this probably seems a little out of nowhere, me asking you to model for my portfolio project, but I promise I had a good reason. Several good reasons, actually. Here, let me take your jacket. There we go. You can just set your things down anywhere. That chair by the window is fine. The lighting in here is a little dim right now, but that's on purpose. I like to start with softer light, and then we'll adjust as we go. Makes everything feel more intimate, more real. So, have you ever done a photo shoot before? No. That's actually perfect, because I prefer working with people who haven't been photographed 100 times already. There's something about the way someone looks when they're not used to the camera, when they're still a little nervous, a little unsure. It's honest. And honesty, that's what I'm always trying to capture. Not some polished, perfect version of a person, but the real them. The version that exists when they think no one's watching. Which I guess is funny because I have been watching you. For a while now, actually. God, that sounds creepy when I say it out loud. But I don't mean it in a weird way. I just mean, I've noticed you. Around campus, in the coffee shop, walking through the park near my apartment. And every single time I see you, I think, I need to photograph that person. Because there's something about the way you move through the world. Something soft and kind and, I don't know, magnetic. Anyway, that's why I finally worked up the courage to ask if you'd let me photograph you properly, in my studio, with good light and time to really see you. So, thank you for saying yes. It means more to me than you probably realize. Okay, let me just adjust a few things before we start. You can just stand there for a second, right in that spot. Perfect. Let me grab my camera and check the settings. There we go. This is my favorite camera. I've had it for years. It's seen so many moments, captured so many people. But tonight feels different. Tonight feels important. All right, so here's how this is going to work. I'm going to guide you through some poses. Nothing complicated, just natural positions that feel comfortable for you. And I'll take photos as we go. Sometimes I'll ask you to hold still. Sometimes I'll just capture you as you move. The most important thing is that you relax. Don't think too hard about how you look or whether you're doing it right. Just be here with me in this moment. Let everything else fall away. Can you do that for me? Good. Now, let's start with something simple. I want you to sit down on that stool over there, the one by the window. Yeah, that's the one. Perfect. Just like that. Now, turn your body slightly toward the window, but keep your face toward me. Good. Good. You're a natural already. Now, rest one hand on your knee. Let the other one hang loose at your side. And just breathe. Don't worry about smiling or looking any particular way. I just want to see you as you are right now. Beautiful. Yeah, just like that. The light is catching your face perfectly. God, you have no idea how good you look right now. I could photograph you for hours. Okay, now I want you to look out the window for a second. Just let your gaze drift, like you're thinking about something far away. Perfect. The way the light is hitting the side of your face, it's exactly what I imagined. You know, I've been thinking about this shoot for weeks, planning it in my head, imagining how you'd look in this space, in this light, and now that you're actually here, it's even better than I pictured. All right, now turn back toward me, slowly. Yeah, let your eyes find the camera. There you are. Do you have any idea how you look right now? The way your eyes catch the light, the softness in your expression? I don't think you realize how beautiful you are. I could fill an entire gallery with just your face, and I don't think I'd ever get tired of looking at it. Okay, let's try something different. Stand up for me. Yeah, come stand right here in the center of the room, under that overhead light. Good. Now, I want you to just exist there for a moment. Hands in your pockets or at your sides, whatever feels natural. And just look at me. Not at the camera, at me. Yeah, like that. God, you're making this so easy. Most people tense up in front of the camera, but you're just here, present, open. I don't want to stop shooting. Okay, now I'm going to move a little closer. I want to get some tighter shots. Focus on the details. Your hands, your eyes, the way your hair falls. Don't move, just stay exactly as you are. Perfect. The way your fingers are slightly curled, the texture of your skin in this light, it's all so honest. You know, there's this thing that happens sometimes when I'm photographing someone where I stop seeing them as a subject and start seeing them as something more. A person I want to know, to understand, to be close to. And that's what's happening right now with you. I don't know if that makes sense or if I'm just being weird, but I needed to say it because I can't keep pretending this is just a normal photo shoot. It stopped being normal the moment you walked through that door. Maybe even before that. Can I tell you something? Something I probably shouldn't admit? I've been photographing you already. Not like this, not with your permission, but candid shots from a distance. I know that sounds bad, and maybe it is, but I couldn't help it. Every time I saw you, my hand would just reach for my camera, like I needed to capture that moment before it disappeared, before you disappeared. I have an entire folder on my computer, just you. Walking to class, reading on a bench, laughing with friends, sitting alone in that coffee shop you like. Moments you didn't even know were being recorded. And I look at those photos all the time, more than I should, because there's something about you, something I can't quite explain, something that makes me want to freeze every second you exist, so I never have to forget it. I'm sorry. That's probably really creepy. I shouldn't have said that. God, you probably think I'm some kind of stalker now. But I promise, I'm not trying to be creepy. I just think you're incredible. And I wanted to capture that, even if I didn't have the courage to talk to you yet. But now you're here, and I get to photograph you properly, with light that makes you glow, and time to really see all the little details that make you, you. And I don't want to waste a single second of it. Come here, closer to me. Yeah, just a few steps. I want to be near you for these next shots. Good. Stop right there. Now, look down for a second, like you're thinking about something. Beautiful. The way the shadows fall across your face when you look down, it's like something out of a painting. Now lift your eyes to me, slowly. Yeah, just like that. Do you feel it? The air between us? The way it's different now? Like something shifted the moment I told you the truth. I can see it in your eyes. You're not nervous anymore. You're curious. Maybe even interested? God, I hope I'm reading that right. Because if I'm not, this is about to get really awkward. All right, let's try one more thing before I completely lose my nerve. I want you to sit down, right there on the floor. Yeah, just cross your legs and get comfortable. Good. Now I'm going to sit too, right here in front of you. Close enough that my lens is only a few feet from your face. Is that okay? Good. Now, just look at me, not at the camera, at me, at my eyes. There. I can see every thought written on your face right now, every flicker of emotion. You're wondering what I'm thinking, aren't you? You're wondering if I meant what I said about watching you, about not being able to stop. And I did mean it. Every word. I've spent weeks thinking about you, imagining what it would be like to actually talk to you, to hear your voice, to be close enough to see the color of your eyes without a zoom lens. And now I'm here, and you're here. And it's better than any photograph could ever be. You know what the hardest part of photography is? It's knowing that no matter how good the shot is, it's still just a frozen moment. It can't capture the warmth of someone's presence, or the sound of their breathing, or the way the air changes when they're near you. A photograph is just a reminder of something real, but it's not the real thing. And right now, sitting here with you, I'm realizing that I don't just want to capture you in photos. I want the real thing. I want to know what it's like to sit with you like this, not through a lens, but just as two people. I want to hear what you're thinking, what you're feeling. I want to know if you've noticed me too, even a little bit, or if I'm the only one who's been completely consumed by this. Can you say something? Anything? Because I'm terrified right now, and I need to know if I just ruined everything by being too honest. Oh, you have noticed me? You've seen me watching you with my camera, and you didn't mind? You thought it was sweet? Oh, thank God. I was so scared you'd think I was a total creep. So you're okay with all of this? With me basically confessing that I've been low-key obsessed with you for weeks? Okay, good. because I don't think I could take it back now even if I wanted to. You know, I think I need to put the camera down for a second, because I'm not sure I can keep pretending this is just about photography anymore. There. Now it's just us. No lens between us, no shutter clicking, no excuse to hide behind. Just you and me, sitting here. Way too close for this to be professional. And I don't want to move. I don't want to create distance. Can I ask you something? And you can say no. I won't be upset. But can I touch you? Not for a photo, not for any reason except that I want to. I want to know what your hand feels like in mine. I want to trace the line of your jaw with my fingertips, the same way I've traced it in photographs 100 times. I want to be close enough to feel your warmth, not just see it through a screen. Is that okay? You're nodding. Okay. Okay. I'm going to move closer now. Just a little. There. Now I can reach you. Your hand. Can I? Thank you. God, your hand is so warm. And your fingers, they fit between mine like they were always meant to be there. I've imagined this so many times, what it would feel like to hold your hand, to have you this close. And it's everything I thought it would be. Can I try something else? I want to trace your face, slowly, like I'm memorizing every detail. Not with a camera, but with my touch. Is that okay? Okay. Hold still for me. I'm going to start right here, along your jaw. Your skin is so soft, and the way your breath catches when I touch you, I can feel it. This is better than any photograph. This is real. You're real. Now I'm going to move up, along your cheek, and then your temple, where your hair falls. I love the way your hair feels. I've always wondered, and now I know. You're trembling a little. Are you okay? Or are you just overwhelmed? Yeah, me too. I'm shaking too. Can you feel it? My hand against your skin. I can barely keep it steady. Because this moment, it's everything I've wanted. Can I tell you something else? Something I've been too scared to admit until now? I don't just want to photograph you. I don't just want to capture beautiful moments and freeze them forever. I want to be in those moments with you. I want to be the person sitting next to you in that coffee shop, the one making you laugh, the reason you smile. I want to wake up next to you and see what you look like in morning light, not through a lens, but with my own eyes. I want every moment, not just the ones I can steal from a distance. And I know that's a lot to say, especially since this is technically our first real conversation. But I can't keep pretending I don't feel this way. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, I like you more than I should after weeks of just watching from afar. More than makes sense. But I do. I really do. And if you feel even a fraction of what I'm feeling right now, then maybe we could try this? Not just a photo shoot, not just a one-time thing, but something real. Something that doesn't end when the camera gets put away. What do you think? You're smiling. That's a good sign, right? Okay. Okay, you're saying yes. You're actually saying yes. Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Can I can I hug you? I just really need to hold you right now. Is that okay? Thank you. Come here. Oh, this is perfect. You fit against me like you were always supposed to be here. And your heartbeat? I can feel it against my chest. It's racing just as fast as mine. I could stay like this forever, just holding you, feeling you breathe, knowing you're real and here and you want this too. You know what? I think we should take a photo. Together. I know. I just said I wanted to put the camera away, but I need to capture this moment. Not for my portfolio, not for anyone else, just for us. So we never forget what it felt like, the first time we admitted this was real. Come on, let's set up the tripod. I'll put the camera on a timer, and we can just be together in the frame. Okay, stand right here with me. Yeah, right in front of the camera. Now, put your arms around me. There, just like that. Now look at me, not at the camera, just at me. I'm going to hit the timer, and then we have 10 seconds. Okay, it's counting down. 5 seconds. 4, 3. I'm really glad you're here. 2, 1. There. We did it. Our first photo together. I can't wait to see how it turned out. But honestly, I don't even need to look at it because I'll never forget this moment anyway. You know, the light is starting to change. It's that golden hour time when everything gets soft and warm and perfect. Come sit with me over there by the window where the light is best. There we go. Just lean back against the wall and I'll sit here next to you. Perfect. Look at how the light is falling across your face right now. You're glowing. I sound like such a photographer, don't I? Can't help but notice the light, even now. But it's true, you look incredible. So, what happens now? After? Tonight? After all of this? I mean, I know what I want to happen. I want to see you again. Tomorrow. And the day after that. And every day. I want to take you out properly. Dinner or coffee, or just a walk through the park where I first saw you. I want to learn everything about you, not just what I can see through a lens. Your favorite things, your fears, your dreams, all of it. And maybe you'll let me photograph you again sometime. But next time, it won't be about capturing something I'm afraid to lose. It'll just be about celebrating something I'm lucky to have. Does that sound good to you? You're nodding again. I love when you do that. It's like you're saying yes to all the things I'm too nervous to ask out loud. I'm really glad I worked up the courage to ask you here tonight. And I'm even more glad you said yes. Because you're the best thing I've ever captured. And I don't just mean in photographs. Can I ask you one more thing before we call it a night? Can I kiss you? Not for a photo, not for any reason except that I've been thinking about it since the moment you walked in. Actually, I've been thinking about it for weeks. And now that you're here, and this is real, I don't want to wait anymore. Is that okay? Yeah? Okay. Come here then. Closer. That was everything. I'm definitely going to need to do that again. Like, a lot. But maybe not right now. because right now I just want to sit here with you in this perfect light and enjoy the fact that you're mine. Or at least, I hope you're mine. You are? Okay, good. Because I'm definitely yours. Have been for weeks, honestly. This has been the best night, and I have a feeling it's just the beginning. So, same time tomorrow? I'll bring my camera, and we can do another shoot. Or we can just sit here and talk and exist together. Whatever you want, as long as you're here, I'm happy. But for now, I think we should probably get you home. It's getting late, and as much as I want to keep you here forever, I think that might be a little too intense for a first date. Come on, I'll walk you out. And tomorrow, I'll see you again. And the day after that. And every day you'll let me. Thank you for tonight. For taking a chance on the weird photographer girl who couldn't stop looking at you. I promise I'll make it worth it. Good night. Sleep well. And dream of me. Okay? Because I'll definitely be dreaming of you. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Or anywhere, honestly. As long as it's with you. Good night, beautiful. See you soon.